Okay, and patch day is finally live, and for the global and NA servers, today is a no maintenance day, but for Korean servers, they do have a regular patch notes with updates coming out. However, spoiler alert, this one is not as big as any other patch notes. I will cover the Korean ones in just a second. First, I want to address the global and NA ones. So for us, most of the changes are related to events and summoner pass. So first of all, the new summoner pass. I already talked a bit about this yesterday. But since they are buffing the summoner pass for the Korean server, we are getting the same buff as well. So first thing and the most important thing is, instead of getting a 5-star unit, we are now getting a 5-star selection ticket for any unit of your choice. They mentioned that you can pick any unit that has been released 3 months or older, like 3 months ago or older. So pretty much any unit that is currently available on the selection ticket will work for you up until I think it's the Phoenixes, right? The rest of the rewards have been buffed a little bit. I can see that free rewards are also getting some artifact cores. Now, the last thing I want to clarify is this. So, previously, level 30 will give you several 5-star monster pieces of that unit, right? Now, it says 5-star selection box, right? First of all, you may be wondering, what the hell is a selection box? And I'll answer to you, I have no clue. But this will be important when we check the Korean notes, because if we skip through the rest of the changes for now, we have the same changes for the summoner pass, right? And for the changes, as you can see, translated from the Korean translation, right? 5-star summon pet option means that you're essentially getting a 5-star selection ticket. And if you look at step 30, it actually says the same thing, 5-star summon pet option. So, here's the dilemma. This could either mean that this is a bad translation on the English part, which I would be hesitant to say because I feel like the translator would be a little more inaccurate for the Korean translation. But this could either mean that we're actually getting 2 5-star selection tickets, or this could be a whole new item where instead of getting a selection ticket, we are actually getting just an option to summon a dupe. Like, it's not an inventory storable item like a selection ticket, but on the fly you would select a 5-star unit and you would get either a new unit or a dupe of that unit. We'll see what that is once the summoner pass comes out, but this could potentially mean that you're able to get 2 5-star units instead of 1. Now, for the rest of the changes, Water Heart will be the new Illusion Garden. Again, you can get a little bit more skill ups. Leo, the Wind Dragon Knight, is in the banner currently, and again announcing the new arena and battlefield seasons starting, as well as the passes resetting. And for events, we have Lucky Bingo with Essence Dungeons, as well as this new getting food for the Blue Dragon event. So tasks are nothing extraordinary, right? Just a regular Path of Growth, Essence Dungeon, Expedition. We have to do 60 expedition per week. This is a little bit expensive. However, we have the good old purchase the Summoner Pass and Arena Pass to get double mission rewards. So Summoner Pass will most likely buff the Path of Growth and Essence Dungeon rewards, and the Arena Pass will buff whatever arena reward is visible below there, right? And for the rewards, we still have no idea, but when the event comes out, I will be making a video about it, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's about it for the NA and global notes. We'll jump to the Korean ones right now. So first of all, again, as I mentioned, not a lot of updates are happening there. So first, we are getting a new transmog. This is the 5-star archangel, and they look pretty sick. The only problem is archangels is, well, apart from the blue one, most of them are kind of useless. I mean, the dark one is cool for guild bosses or field bosses, but the rest of them, I just wish they were a little bit better. But hopefully, maybe they'll get some new artifacts. That would be cool. But yeah, second of all, artifact summoning, this one's not really applicable to us, but vampire hunters will be the new artifact banners, which means that these will most likely come out in global NA server as well, so we can expect the vampire hunter banners to come out soon enough. Next up, transformation. So these are the summoner transformations to increase gathering and mining speed, and we're finally getting 5-star versions of them. That will be the fire or the water sky dancer and the fire beetle knight, and the total buffs will increase your gathering and mining speed by 25%. And if you're interested in quests, you can see what sort of quests you will need. Thankfully, you do not need to deliver any 5-star pieces, but you will need to reach affinity level 5 with them. You'll need to deliver for Skydancer purified water. I think that's a crafting recipe which isn't too expensive. And for Beetle Knight, fire essences, which are super easy to get from the Caiross dungeon, especially with the bingo happening. You can stock up on some fire essences there. And delivery of 4-leaf flowers. These are the ones you need for green yarn balls if you've been crafting them, and sapphire gems for the Beetle Knight. Again, super easy, super easily mineable, so nothing too difficult at all. Next up, some changes to the arena pass, it looks like. Hard to say whether these will apply to global, because I don't think they were mentioned there. But yeah, as you can see, instead of receiving several essences of a single attribute, these are getting changed to selection boxes. So now you'll get boxes and you are able to select which ones you want. I feel like that's a little bit of a quality of life change that will allow you to just stock up on more essences that you need, especially for quests like unlocking the Beetle Knight. And for everyone who's buying Arena Pass, you will also now be getting a little bit more account badges for it. And I hate to say it on a Korean patch like this, but halfway through the note, and yeah, that is about it, because the rest of the changes, as you can see, are pure quality of life. You can see that there's like condition changes, some order stages are becoming manual, some manual stages are becoming order. You unlock certain things at a different time. It looks like they don't want to push Korea too much ahead of global right now, so their whole patch is pretty much just convenience upgrades. As you can see, again, conditions to enter the tower, there's some additional missions happening to a tower. The only notable thing is that there are a few new achievements, so you will receive a few extra scrolls, like if you have completed a lot of your spires and elemental towers, you'll be getting like 5 mystical scrolls extra. That's a one-time thing, so yeah. Most of them are just miscellaneous updates. They are getting the same event as well, so yeah, that is pretty much it for the Korean update as well. I feel like the next global update will be a little bit bigger, and yeah, that's about it, and peace.